That's his June hanging out at the Shanghai airport. He's missing Jackie a little bit right now.
Totally missing Jackie.
But otherwise, he seems to be doing okay.
I don't think so.
This is the group. Dave's setting it up for us. Joyce, piecing it, as always.
This is our first taste of communist regime. We got hauled away.
And Matt, he just let one go, so he's doing all right.
What a man. That reminds me, actually.
So we've just got into Shanghai, and we're all about as tired as can be after a nice 13-hour flight. And there's rumors that our plane is delayed. So we're having a good time. This is what the airport looks like. Some very interesting architecture. There's the ceiling. We're panning. We're panning.
51 immediately. Thank you.
Yep. This is about as bored as I am right now that I'm filming all of this. And here's our group, minus Dave. He's gone to the bathroom. And me filming. Alright, so we finally made it to Chengdu, and now we have been on some different tours. Here is one of the hospitals. And there's one out there in the distance as well. And one over there. And one right here. So you can see this is a nice little complex of hospitals and various people wandering around. Now we're going to go on a little walking tour of the city. See how well I can keep the camera steady. We're walking. Over there, in the distance, is the medical school. And we see our group down the way, standing out like sore thumbs, as they're the Americans. This is June.
University.
Here. Some different buildings. About as zoomed out as I can get, so I apologize for any extreme close-ups. Here's us just kind of wandering across the street since there really are no traffic rules. Some neat rickshaw type thing. There's the medical school. Right now we're just trying to find ourselves some food. It's like a tree. Girl carrying apples. Trash cans, because that's cool. You'll notice that the sky is extremely overcast and has been the entire time that we've been here.
Sun?
The sun doesn't exist in Chengdu apparently. They never see it. It sure doesn't seem like it. Kid. Stand. Moto cars. people want us to come eat here. Here's our hospital again. There's the building off in the distance. Decide what we want to do. It's the streets. See? Girl's just walking down the middle of the street. Doing whatever she wants. Animal. Alright, this is us getting a bit of a meal going. We got Sean, Matt, Dave, Joyce, and this is our spread. This is all the wonderful food that we get to eat. We need to make sure to take lots of pictures of food. That's what they're most famous for, apparently. All of us eat with chopsticks. I'm a little bit delinquent at doing it, but my bowl is still very full. And this is the madness of eating Chinese food. Isn't it great? Just got done eating. Now we're looking at some of campus. One of the main buildings. And here's us walking along the road. And there we see traffic outside and those hospitals that are over across the way. And us walking.
Ice cream.
And here we're coming up on the main building of the campus. Walking over here and you can see the West China School of Medicine.
I know that looked weird, so I was wandering around campus.
How at the front?
Here's kind of their
I mean, I'm sure.
main entrance. One of the many buildings that they have. That's neat. Oh, they just stopped. Pan around the park here a little bit. Put a neon sign off in the distance. Some of them don't seem to think that the others are very good, apparently. They're having technical difficulties. This little kid thinks he's trying to get out of the camera. He doesn't realize I've got him.
Schwei
the
means,
downtown
Schwei means you're
area.
very handsome. Schweiger,
Lights.
give it your
Now
Schwei.
for a rickshaw ride. This is gonna give you a feel for the madness. Traveling.
As he's cutting off the taxi. Going against the flow of traffic.
It's kind of in the way.
You'll be able to see better when we go against, I mean not with against the traffic. Right now we got all the headlights in our face. Just trying to figure out what benefit it was to him to take all those cones.
Yeah, that was kind of weird. What were they doing there in the first place? Why are they his?
Why is he so enthusiastic to grab them all of a sudden? Are you filming right now?
Yeah,
For cereal?
for cereal. We totally just cut across traffic.
Hey, ni kommer den woman the panyo signa. I told him, can you beat our friends in a race? He's like, okay. They gotta get a good head start on us. That looks like a nice little restaurant.
Coming up on an intersection, expect everything.
That's right, he's ringing the bell. Everyone will get out of the way.
Notice everyone else has stopped, but we're going.
It's because they don't have a little bell to ring.
He's gonna ram this lady. Sidewalk it, sidewalk it.
Pass him. Pass him. Is that Sean driving? Oh, that's a great idea. Try it. Did he see that? He just went off on the curb.
So this is Sean trying to drive the rickshaw. Totally just slammed the curb and out in the middle of the road. Hey, hurry!
That was probably the funniest thing I've ever. Did you not see it? Did you get?
I was kind of. I was just right in here. I think it got it on here, but it was kind of.
First he slammed right on the curb like his tire went up on it. And then I guess trying to adjust himself when he came off the curb, he just went straight out in the middle of the road.
Out.
Oh my god.
Hope this got it. I was filming it, but it's just a matter of how blocked he was by the other car. Nice job, Sean.
Dude doesn't mess around with the bell, man.
Yeah, this guy is letting everybody know.
Did you get the bike here with the pump?
I saw him do it. I didn't take any pictures of it. I was too confused.
Who's in there with Sean? Please tell me it was Joyce. Is it Joyce?
I think it's Joyce. No, wait.
Actually, I think it's June.
I don't remember. Ring the bell. Get him out of the way.
There you go. Right on cue.
Guys, just stand in the room.
Crossing the river here. Oh, never mind. The river's coming up.
River of cars. Here's the river. Oh, watch this move. He's totally gonna.
He's got the bell going.
Shooting the gap.
Inches over here. Lehigh, Lehigh. Red light, it's all good. He's ringing the bell.
He's good. He can do whatever he wants. He's a rickshaw driver.
And we just left the other group.
This road's looking kind of dark. I hope this guy doesn't take us out in the back streets, murder us, and take our money.
We could take them. Sorry, they don't have guns. They just stab people.
Yeah. That's great. Oh, those girls are going to be in so much trouble.
Oh my God. Yeah, once Grown Joe came off, man, he didn't have enough to say about it. He spent a month there. It's not his stuff, he's heard about it.
Really?
He lived there for a month. He said there's a lot of immigrants there. Because that was the very first place to open up to like foreign investment and trade. So a lot of like South Asian.
Alright, now we find ourselves in a kind of tourist trap area where you can see some of these what are supposed to be more authentic type Chinese buildings, I guess. And we're going to take a little bit of a street walk as we try and find a place to eat. So you can see a little bit what this looks like, what I would equate as more of the tourist China, although it's kind of nice as well. It seems like there are more shops, things that'll have all the touristy stuff, and I guess you kind of have to have both of those in the whole experience of things. Here's our group, trying to find a place to eat. I don't like tea. I don't drink tea. And we're walking. Here's kind of a building I'll catch real quick. This girl tries to run me over. So here's just filming some of the buildings. I hope I'm catching them. I'm not really looking in the eyepiece. Look how close this car's gonna come. Whoa. So this is what it's like to just kind of walk through this area. There's kind of a new building. Past this light. So this is what it's like. Take a walk on the street. Kind of a neat building over there. Buses in the way. Here's a neat looking restaurant. Kind of a cool carving that June is now standing in front of. We're kind of up on it. for what these buildings look like on board. Close up. It's kind of spinning. He's looking back. Where it came from. We're gonna walk a little bit more. There's an interesting statue out here in the middle. That car? It's coming right at me. Coming right at me.
Are you talking while you're filming?
Yeah.
Alright.
A little bit of commentary.
And you're ruining his soundtrack.
See that sketch? Oh, jeez. Sorry about the really terrible camera shake. Statues up in there.
You're down here.
Might look like hot sauce. Hello.
Hey. They said hello to me. So I said hey back.
One of those white people?
No. And that's probably enough of this. Some little show puppet show that just stopped. See if this guy starts doing it again. Blast. It was cool, I promise. Alright, he started again. How neat is the process of trying to find something to eat. We stumbled upon this restaurant, which is just kind of creepy. Ew. Yuck. Here's a brief little stroll while we're taking a bus. See here in this mirror reflection, I'm sitting on a metal box. I'm in that mirror there, filming. To give you a little idea of what it's like to cruise on the streets, although we might not be darting in and out of traffic nearly as much as we would in a taxi. You'll probably get an idea for other people cutting us off. Yeah, black and any traffic rules are lost. Walking across the middle of the street. Us darting around. Oh, we're coming up on an intersection. This ought to be good. See if that's going to happen to that Rick job. Here's a bit of an idea of what I'm experiencing seating-wise. There's our bailing bag. Here's me. Kind of cramped. In the front. I don't think this lady wants me filming her, but she stole my space.
What we're watching here
Give me Kurtis's camera.
is June
is going to try to hit the mark on the wall. He started walking about 50 paces back, and he is doing phenomenal. Don't cheat! Don't look! You! Yeah, he cheated. The dude totally cheated. Okay, now we're going to pan back. Here's the entrance, and this is what you do here. This is the man Kurtis, the most handsome guy the people at the massage parlor yesterday have ever seen. Yes, I said massage parlor.
And hair.
Kurtis was at a massage parlor, and they also said he had the most hairiest legs they've ever seen. And Kurtis is looking not to go for the sign, but to miss the wall altogether. He is by far done the worst out of anyone. You're almost there, guys. You're almost there. You're almost there. Did you get it? Oh, he's almost there. Did you get it? And by far the worst person. We have seen about 100 people do it. And not only did he not get the sign, but he missed the wall altogether.
Pretty bad.
All right, here we got Kurtis. He's already a legend at the massage parlor yesterday, and now he's definitely elevated himself
That was perhaps the most embarrassing moment.
to legendary status at the monastery. As he not only did not get it, but he missed the wall altogether. Congratulations, Kurtis.
Yeah, that had to be one of the weirdest experiences.
Other than the girl touching your bum.
Were you
last
pretty
night.
surprised by how many steps it was?
Yeah,
just-
I was surprised that despite the fact that I was going like this, I turned left.
Well, just think if you wouldn't have quite veered as far, you could have had a lot more steps before you would have made contact with anything.
He gets run up.
So you're lucky you made the right angle turn to the left.
Well, Thursday night we find ourselves at a graduation for the medical school. The audience, we've been told that only a fifth of the class actually gets to come here, and for some reason we get front row seats. But they're going to put on a little show apparently, and if you see through there, there's our group. Those are our seats, and you may notice that we're extremely overdressed, but they told us this is a very formal event, and they're all wearing t-shirts. But this is the crowd that we have. Kind of cool. And I think they're getting started, so I'm going to sit down.
你们今天终于毕业了！长这个眼睛就要毕业了，想起以前大家在一起都很开心，我们一起跳舞，一起演节目。哎，真不好意思，帮了一下。哎，想起我们曾经一起去花手，说要做未来的主人翁，做社会的栋梁，还有一起去唱好听歌。快毕业了，我们就再给大家唱一次吧。
what they've been doing.
Please take no pictures. Hey, Sean, how old are these students?
Well, let's say if they are like 5 years, then they are 22, 23.
No way, they look young.
Both? Yeah. take off.
We get set behind
Yeah!
同时，来到我们晚会现场的还有四川大学华西临床医学院石英康院长、临床医学院郑尚维书记、临床医学院邓少林副书记。
Doing this, right, Kurtis? For the love of...
在你头上，美梦的誓言还要你就听着不想。慢慢的长大，重要的心情不知不觉变化。至少的初恋，温柔的誓言，经不起风吹雨打。岁月的流逝，不变非洲是爱情。如今的山边，美丽的花园，谁的雪花，早已经习惯一个人啊，我亲爱的我不走。想忘记过去，却总又想起曾经的无怨无悔。谁能够抱着心不变，看得清沧海桑田？别哭着，别哭着，我也不说，不要哭了我会。才学会不轻易流泪，笑看沧海桑田。担心别担心，别对我说，我们希望那些不去来去学校的同学跟我一起 good study day day up。Anyway, I love you all. Thank you.
的
Here we've arrived on site of what they call the giant Buddha. This is the head. And you can see relative size compared to all those people over there. And then it goes down like that. Kind of stretches out. If I zoom in, see those are the people. There's the giant head. I'm going to move to a new angle now. There's a new angle so that I can get down. You can see this guy sitting down here. Give you an idea of how big this thing is. There's a tripod out there. Feels pretty big, and then it looks out over the river here. And there are some steps. All these people walking along. And those are all things that, again, lead up to this big guy. Here's a building on site where the giant Buddha is, and we're inside, and these are some of the different statues. They're pretty big, as you can see. Here in the middle, got a really big Buddha. And we've got some more these guys. I hope I'm allowed to film in here. If I'm not, then I apologize. But I didn't see any signs. So right now we're in a big freaking line waiting to go see the giant Buddha. This just gives you an idea of what we're dealing with. Millions and millions of people who are all constantly trying to cut us off, as there are very few rules when it comes to line forming. And everybody thinks they're really cool, so they want to wave. Which is more than we've had almost this whole trip. So this is line formation in China. And they're all really happy. It's my favorite here. Here's the big giant Buddha, and everybody likes to stand there and pretend like they're touching it. Like it's a really original, cool idea. Really just kind of dumb if they ask me.
Actually, it's better at the bottom.
Uh-oh. And I'm losing the record button.
Trickles down the stairs.
Yeah, that would be less effective. And this ought to be just completely edited out. Gosh.
好，你把饭碗抓住，一步一步的走哈，切到绳子，慢慢的、轻轻的，带到的哈，绳子给它带到哈，追到好。
What's up, Dave?
Hey, how's it going?
And here's another scope all the way out.
Did you get the lady scared to walk down the stairs?
So this is the giant Buddha. We move in on the face. Slowly come out. We start to get a sense of just how enormous Part of it. Yes, move over. The staircase we just climbed around on and came down. To get here, that was madness. Just to see this. Yeah, now, see where we're at. Ferry boats. Taking shots. There's the city over there. And that big building, we're told, is the tallest building. And it is just shorter than the Big Buddha because nothing is allowed to be taller than the Big Buddha out of reverence for it. As we see the landscape, I come back around. And we have this.
Hello, Joyce.
Hi.
Kurtis. Here we are near the end of our trek. After walking about 8 miles and losing about 10 pounds. And we are almost numb to seeing these giant statues, but they're still impressive. So we're gonna make a round here. We're kind of in this court area. And as you look around, the sun's not blocking, you can see the giant Buddha up there. As I give you a headache as I zoom in and out. Big steep staircase. And then you got some more Buddhas over here. Let's see, that one's blocked by the trees, but you can see this one. And these are all just massive. Sort of like Kurtis's girth. There's another one there. And there's Matthew DeHennens. Not actually taking a picture, just wanted to pose for me. Oop, here's another one. There's another one, and I am closing up on his kneecap. There we go, there's his face. And keep zooming around here. There is the gate that we leave. There is where they do what they call bye-bying. It's where they worship to their ancestors. Bai means worship in Chinese. And there's the square, and there's Sean's head. Alright. There's something over here, I think. I'm doing some exploring. Dr. Volin would be proud. Yeah, here's another one. Yeah, this is just amazing how many of these incredibly huge, detailed statues there are. I'm going to go ahead and walk down here. If you can stay with me here, see what's around the corner. I'm guessing it's going to be another impressive edifice. And wow, it is a smaller version of the sleeping Buddha. Now, he already got footage of the sitting Buddha. There's actually a sleeping Buddha that's on the other side of the mountain. It's hard to see because it's covered by a bunch of brush and it's so big you have to get far away to see it, but it's actually 100 meters longer and 600 years older than the other Buddha. And if you look carefully ahead, you can see the weird bald foreigner with the hairy legs. And if you're quiet, you can often see him in this pose. Camera in hand. Often he lays down to take his pictures, sometimes in front of little kids, which makes him cry. I showed you some close-up of those Buddha statues, but here's just kind of a look, hopefully the sun's not glaring too much, of the rooftops and the buildings that they're in. And you can see the staircase in the middle, hopefully it's not just a big glare. And I can't see that, but the giant Buddha is on top. As you go down, here's the bye-bye place I was talking about earlier. And this is just the very, very end of the trek. We have seen numerous numerous significant other statues and scenery. It's been majestic. And here we go. We convinced him to run. The most unorthodox running technique ever. But June is just boundless energy, as is Joyce. Although Joyce doesn't have quite the awkward motion as she moves along. And we're just doing some more exploring to see what's over here. Alright, this is just kind of a view of the city off yonder. And we've got the word from June, who ran ahead, that it's good, so we'll check in up there. Here we go. Look at the ornamentation and the statues in the wall. You go in, and there's some statues here. We're inside a cave right now that June so nicely found for us with his mad dash up the trail. That almost looks like a female Buddha, but I'm not sure that it is. I'm not sure that such thing even exists. Got some flowers donated. Zoom in on that. And this is kind of what we're looking at here in the cave. This is something kind of cool. Not shown, but inside here, all along the walls here, there are little enclaves with tiny, well, when I say tiny, I mean relatively tiny, Buddha statues all around the room. And there's Sean again, and the weird bald foreigner.
That's why I like the hand.
We'll see how this picks up, but like I said earlier, there's that huge sleeping Buddha that comes along the
About
mountainside.
170 meter.
We've been inside of it, and right there you can see the hand, just to show you the massive size of it. To give you perspective, here is that weird bald foreigner again, and then there is the hand. Okay, supposedly as we walk through these caves here, we can get to a location that you can see the sleeping Buddha even better. So I'm just kind of giving you a view of the ambiance as we're walking through here. Okay, now we're coming around the corner here. You are witnessing this for the first time, as I am, and oh, I did see a picture of this. It's kind of cool. You can see the earth growing upon the Buddha. Probably it was cleaned out. It was probably all covered at one time. Incredible. I still cannot see the sleeping Buddha, but I can see June. Alright. We're coming across this bridge leading out to what we think is the gate. But if we look back across this river and towards the mountain, oh, hopefully there's not just a big glare, but hopefully you can see that. But it's the sleeping Buddha and I can't see a thing, so I doubt you can either. I'll try to get another angle. Hey! This guy is talking to us as I'm zooming in on his girth. Hey, how are you? He really wanted to be on camera, so I'm just giving him his...
Okay, this is now on Tiananmen Square, facing the very famous entrance, Tiananmen Gate, that goes into Forbidden City. We were just in there, and I chose not to film it because I just wanted to photograph it, and it would be a pain to do that. So here's panning around, looking at Tiananmen Square. Just a big thing. Here's where Chairman Mao is buried, or his mausoleum anyway. Here's the dumb group. Bunch of tourists. Especially Dave. So this what it's like at Tiananmen Square as I continue to spin in a circle. Kind of one giant pedestrian area. Kind of lame, but neat at the same time. But just big and open. That place is pretty cool though. This is the Peking Opera. So now we've come to the Great Wall. I don't know how much of this I'm going to be able to film, just because there's a lot and we're doing a lot of hiking. But this just gives you an idea of the area we're in and what we're seeing. Over there apparently is Mongolia. And the other side is China. So that's what we're looking at. Give you more of what the wall looks like. People trekking up along. Out, 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 into the distance. So there's all that. Back over on this side. This is what we're currently hiking on now. So we're gonna go all the way out around in there. How about that? Sound like a good idea? Okay, we've done some hiking and now we're getting to see some other things.
Das, was ich hier, das ist vom letzten Jahr, das ist von Ballerling.
You're fine. This is somewhere where we've come from.
Was Polen, ne?
Hä?
Was Polen, ne?
Der ist aus Polen. Hier, ja, ja.
Polen.
Warte mal.
You can go ahead.
Okay.
So I just got done hiking all the way around there. I've come back over here, and now this is what I'm about to climb. To start climbing around on some of the other stuff I filmed. Wish me luck. I also just paid my helper guy $15 for his help. He wanted more. He kept trying to sell me books. I finally got him to sell me the book for 25 extra, so I paid 25 or $3 for it, and gave him $2 for walking around in the really, really hot sun with me for a long time. Great. Alright, we're gonna see how far out we can get this thing.
Some people ask and don't even give you anything. That's steel. She's not being honest. She was honest.
How far can you go?
I can get out there a ways, but it starts getting shaky. You wanna see? Here's us. And again, we can trace the wall.
I'm gonna lose it in the shadow. I need a tripod. Alright, onward.
Just going straight back from here. That's how far away that one side was. Awesome. Alright, this is about to be gonna be the best I can do for a sweet panoramic shot. So we see it just going way off out into the distance. Coming back. Tracing along. Up through where we're at. Past Matt. To where we're at now. Out into the restricted area. Here, if I walk over, you get a sense for the really cool valley that is all part of China. I dip down. Here's me. Sun's getting low on the other side. One last shot. Okay, one last shot of all this.
Legs are falling apart fast.
Collectively, we're looking at all of this. Pretty darn cool. Now you're on.
Casey, I just want you to know I love you. Look at this guy. There's no way this can't be safe. So yeah, I'm in his hands.
What
so.
time is it?
Game time! All right, let's do it. Go.
You ready?
Yep.
You filming?
Yep. Bye,
go.
Kurtis. See ya.
Sit.
And he's dropping into the lake. You gonna film it on the way down?
Are you gonna film it, or are you gonna film me as I go there? I'm fine with no filming. I just want some picture. Okay.
I hope that cable's safe.
That's what I was thinking.
Oh, it's double cable. Yeah. I'd say we're good.
Ready, Joyce?
Yeah.
Alright, this is June. I'm gonna go down, and I hope I live. I think I just wet myself, but not sure.
Okay. This guy's waiting downstairs. I made it, and I did not wet myself.
All right, you didn't swear it all for it, did you?
No.
Get off the freaking stand.
Are you still recording?
Huh?
Are you still recording?
No, I stopped it.
Recording you.
Get a close up his legs as he's pulling off his pants.
I
Oh,
was so
tickets.
tempted though. You know that corner over there where it's a real steep down to the water?
Yeah.
Oh, I was so tempted to go down there and hang my feet in. You are sunburnt on the back of your neck.
Am I? Here comes Sean.
Another one. That one didn't work good.
Uh-oh.
Move your hand, Sean. There. Typically.
There he goes.
Yeah.
Sean, how do you feel, buddy?
Well, it's more scary than I expect.
Okay. Did you wet yourself?
It never seems bad until you actually
No?
step into
Right.
the edge. You're like, all right, I'm in China. There's this
That was awesome.
old dirty man that's helping me get on this thing.
Should go skydiving. Another experience.
Have you been skydiving?
That was a blast.
哎，亲爱，你有做过这个几次吗？
做过55次，
55次，
很多很多。
很多次，
对，
好玩吗？
Alright. Here comes the hand.
你有没有做过没有这个呢？只有这个，没有做过。
你也不敢做。
有啊，现在
你也不
免费的吗？如果我做的话，
不免费也不让你做，栽都算谁的？
Matt, on a scale of 1 to 10, how awesome would you say that was?
I'd probably put about 8.5.
Would that be ordinal data, or what kind of data would you say it would?
I don't know. I don't even know if I passed science and medicine.
Oh, okay.
Let's go.